on my way to go camping. It's about a 3.5 hour drive from San Jose up over here. Last time I went, believe it or not, was 2020. Pretty much, I believe it was like a month or two into lockdown. I hope I really brought everything. I almost forgot my blankets and my pillows. I actually got an order from one of you guys for a harness, so thank you for the support. I actually packed it as I was getting ready to go camping. I made the harness for you, and I'm actually going to drop it off out here to ship it to you. So thank you for the support. And so far so good. Everything's going well. The car is even more stuffed with more stuff in the car. So you could road trip a BRZ. You can even sleep in one. I've done that before. So we made it to the camping site, but I forgot that there's a little part that's off-roading. So yeah, I'm basically taking pretty low, but I feel like you can make it through here. It's very bumpy. And there's so much rocks. Off-roading. Oh, damn. Look at that. Oh, damn. I should have gotten this one. We made it. So this is a tent setup. So pretty good Coleman tent, not sponsored. And luckily I brought this fan. I wasn't gonna bring it, but I was like, let me just bring it. And I'm actually hooked up to my DJI. I'm hooked up to my DJI batteries for my camera, for my drone, because I couldn't find my battery bank. So that's how I have it running right now. That's how I'm gonna have it running for a bit. What I found, somebody built a little fire pit out of rocks. There's like a pathway that kind of leads you down there. You can see where the dam's built right here. And there's still a little bit of water flowing. Looks like there's some little crevices where water flows and they kind of stop it. And then it just flows all the way down there. And I could be wrong, but I believe this might be limestone. You can kind of tell by the little flakes it has. They actually use this on roads, especially like in highways, anywhere where basically they don't really have street lamps, just because it reflects through your high beams or your regular headlights. So they actually coat the roads. They actually coat the roads with limestone, in case you guys didn't know that. Just look at that right over here. This just looks so beautiful. Here are 3 things you should consider if you're gonna take your BRZ GR86 off-roading. Number 1, angle. Angling is your best friend, and sometimes you're able to overcome a big, you could say like pothole or anything like that, and you're able to just angle it out and overcome it. Number 2 is making sure you're not super slammed or like standstill. If you're basically bottoming out when you're in the freeway, you probably shouldn't take that car anywhere off-roading. Number 3, actually do the opposite that people that off-roading do, is actually inflate your tires a little bit more. You'll get a little bit less grip, but you'll have a little bit higher, but you'll be a little bit higher up. Not by much, but it might be just enough. And if I sound winded, it's because I just did this giant hike and I'm walking back. You guys are wondering how steep this is. It's basically, I'll say, about a foot high. I don't think a video is really going to capture it, but it's pretty off-roading. And this is one of the, I'll say, more easier ones. The ones that are a little bit further down that way are more steeper and more like unpredictable. Well guys, we made it off-roading, and honestly the car did pretty well. On the way back, crevices were a lot steeper, so there was more scraping involved. I'll show you guys the damages, you could say, from it. I did scrape the diffuser a lot, but I scrape it anyways when I leave parking lots back home, so no big deal with that. I'm just gonna clean it up and make sure nothing's like loose or anything. But the car feels so much better on regular roads like this, and I feel like that's adventure, is being able to take this car a little bit off-roading and, you know, experience the togue and like the windy roads that you know you won't really enjoy as much if you were like in a truck or something. So I have almost 4-hour drive back to San Jose, so let's get to it. What do you guys think? Should I buy this as a project car? Not too sure, but it looks pretty good. KC lights, two-tone color. We're here, and there's some waivers we gotta sign. Sheesh. He's there, right? I guess we came at the time where. Well, that's a wrap, guys. Not too much footage really got recorded, but I had a good time. I had a good experience, and overall it was really fun. And there was a lot of great cars. I mean, kind of once in a lifetime opportunity to see all these cars all here at once. Basically every generation of GTR, and seeing all these versions. There was a 400R. Well guys, I got something great from Oxedo. Thank you guys for sending this care package out. I've been needing something that pretty much has a couple things built in together, and they reached out and sent me a little care package. This is basically a flashlight with a jumper and a battery bank put together. As you guys know, I like going on hikes and going camping, traveling kind of to the outdoors, especially taking the BRZ and getting some great shots, especially a lot of drone shots and all this. And sometimes I run into a couple issues, which it could be, one, my batteries aren't charged, or my phone's dying, or my camera batteries are dying. Two, it could also be the fact that sometimes I have my lights on when I'm doing the photo shoots or videos and getting these cinematic shots, car battery dies. So definitely having something like this is very helpful, and it comes in handy, and it's actually super light and it's not too heavy. It comes in a nice little box, and then it comes covered, and it comes with the USB. It also comes with a nice little bag that you can just put everything in if you don't want to keep the box. And it comes with this extension for the negative and positive terminal. When you jump it, it ends up connecting right here, where you just remove it and then you plug this in, and then the light turns green, and this is active to be able to jump a car. And then it also has a couple other little things, which it charges your phone, USB-C and regular USB. And the one I really am excited about is just it being a flashlight. Right here is the button to turn on the flashlight. Also tells you the battery percentage. If you hold it, it's a flashlight, and there's different modes. It dims, and then it also flashes. And another one, it has a red light. So in case your car breaks down, you could put this on the side of the road. If you're interested in buying this, I'm gonna put the description down below. Go ahead and show some support to Oxedo. Thank you guys for sending this out. Really appreciate it. And that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Good vibes. Until next time.